Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For this week's video, I will be sharing with you all some of my favorite hygiene tips. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and put your notifications on. So one of the most important things obviously is brushing your teeth. Before I brush my teeth, I do like to use my water pick to make sure all of the gunk is out of my teeth before I start brushing my teeth. In the nighttime, I like to use my electrical toothbrush, and in the morning time, I just use my regular toothbrush. And don't come for my outfit, this is me before bed. There's one tip that you take from my video, hopefully it's these flushable wipes. Before I go to the bathroom, I always use these because it always makes me feel really clean and just fresh after. Of course, everyone is always seeing our hands, so it's always very important to just have your nails maintained and looking clean all the time. Although I don't wear a lot of nail polish, I do make a point to make sure that my nails just look overall presentable along with my hands. I do the same exact thing to my toenails as well because it's very important to prioritize your nail care overall because you don't want to walk around with your nails looking nasty and gunky. And to keep my nails looking healthy, I do like to use a cuticle oil on them. So another thing that helps with hygiene overall as well is removing body hair. Body hair can tend to hold odor, so I just like to make sure that I remove my body hair as frequently as I can. And whenever I shave, I do make sure to use a new razor every single time for my whole body. To be honest, I don't know if I shave correctly, but this works for me. I just like to shave in the up and down direction because I notice it gets rid of all the hairs easily. So this is like a double tip. I like to use a sugar scrub, of course, to exfoliate my skin. That way all my products can penetrate into my skin. And the sugar scrub also helps me get a really good smell on my skin when I come out of the shower. I also like to use a sugar scrub on my feet as a foot scrub to make sure that I get like all the dead and dry skin off of my heel back. Obviously, washing your hair is a given, but some people don't wash their hair that frequently, which I don't know why. I mean, I wash my hair once a week and I feel as if that's good enough, but it's very important to wash your hair weekly so you don't walk around with your hair looking nasty and greasy. You know your hair is washed thoroughly when it gets as steady as mine did. If it does not get like that, you need to keep washing it. I know I said if there's one tip you take from this video before, it was those flushable wipes, but it's also this Dial bar soap. This bar soap is so good. I use it every single night. When you guys are showering, you really need to make sure to clean behind your ears. You need to clean in your ear, your belly button, underneath your armpit to get rid of all your old deodorant. Because it's really important to clean those areas because that's where it holds a scent. And I could tell some of you are not cleaning in those areas and you need to. Cleaning my feet once again, I'm making sure to scrub underneath my toenails, in between my toes and my heels to make sure my feet are clean. When I shower, I do a double cleanse. I like to use my Dial bar soap first to really make sure that my skin gets cleaned really well. And then I like to follow up with a hydrating and a scented body wash so that when I get out of the shower, I smell good. I'm done showering, I like to put on a scented body butter, and I'm using the same scent as my body wash, so that helps to make me smell good for the whole day. And the last tip that I have for you guys is using perfume. I like to use perfume oil to replace deodorant. I notice this helps with odor a lot under my arm more than deodorant does, and to be honest, deodorant just has too many ingredients in it for me, so I prefer to use my perfume oil. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time.